Hi everyone, it's Shannon. Welcome back to my channel. I have another tutorial for you today that has to do with our wedding that is this weekend. So we've created a lot of personalized things for our wedding. This video today is going to share with you some of those, whether you're using them for a shower, a wedding, or a birthday, or even if you take these ideas and use them for your home decor. I hope you find some great inspiration. Now in my last video, which was a round wood sign that you could use for an event like a wedding, like we're going to be using it for, or you take the idea and use it for your home's decor, you can check out that video. I will link it down in the description box. But in that video, I sort of mentioned that we were going to be taking off some Fridays from uploading during the month of June. And my usual schedule is uploading on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have done that for basically 3+ years straight now. So this is a little bit different. I hope you guys understand. They just fall on like when we have our rehearsal and our honeymoon. So we're just trying to kind of streamline things, take a little bit of a break. So I hope you understand. Please hit the bell so you get notified when my videos do get uploaded so you don't forget, because I still have lots of great inspiration and DIYs coming your way. If you're not following me on Facebook and Instagram, please do, because that is a great place to see sort of snippets of what's still going on. So I may not upload a video on Friday, but you may be able to see some sneak peeks of what's going on with our wedding and with our honeymoon. Now I will be sharing with you the actual wedding video, so you'll get to see these items you see in this video today actually being used. So I'm excited about that, but let's go ahead and jump right in and I will share with you some of the DIYs that we're going to be using at our special day. I have to do a little bit of explaining for this wedding project. It was kind of an idea that I had. I'm not sure if I've ever really seen it. I'm sure it's out there, but this is what we came up with as an alternative to a candle lighting ceremony. Since we have an outside ceremony, I really didn't want a sand ceremony. I wanted something different. So since we're sort of blending families, I thought a puzzle and a wood sign as a keepsake would kind of fit more with what we're trying to achieve. Also, I really like that this is something the kids could take part in. Also, we could do it outside, and also that we would have a keepsake in the end too to keep for forever. So I have to shout out my friend Mary at MaryBerry Boutique, and I will link her down below. You can find her on Facebook and on Instagram. She does some amazing woodworking and scroll saw work, creating chipboard custom pieces like this. So I basically gave her this concept and she ran with it, and it is perfect, but I told her I would finish it. So basically what she did is she created this wood sign for me. It's gorgeous, and she knows my favorite color is the Jacobine by Minwax. It's already got the picture hanger on the back for me even. So thank you Mary, if you're watching this, because so much appreciate doing this on last minute notice. She cut out all of these puzzle pieces so they will fit in here. So we're basically gonna have one in place at the ceremony, and then my son will add one, my daughter will add one, and then him and I will add ours as the last piece, kind of completing the puzzle. And I also made a custom decal. So what I plan to do is paint all the puzzle pieces white and then adding the decal on top, and then I will cut out around each of the little puzzle pieces where they join so that the decal will fit together like a puzzle. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. And for this project, we are having an outdoor ceremony, so I thought some fans might be helpful and beneficial to some of our guests. We are having a pretty small wedding, so I didn't need a ton of these. I found them on Amazon, so I'll link them down below if you're interested in these. They have like a paper top and then a really nice sturdy bamboo handle and bottom, and they actually come in different colors too. I want to say this is the ivory color. And when they arrived, I wasn't going to do anything to these. I thought they were pretty fancy looking by themselves. When they came, I thought, oh my gosh, I need to design a logo or something, monogram, to put on the top of there and decal them. So that is what I plan to do. This next project is a set of 6 wood signs that we're going to use for decor at the wedding, and it is the scripture 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 through 8, and this sort of became a reoccurring theme for our wedding, so you'll see it in different aspects of our wedding, and I thought these wood signs were a perfect way to also incorporate it into the decor. So I took a 1x12 and cut it down into 14-inch length sections, and I have 6 of those total. I also sanded them all down with 80 grit sandpaper before staining them all with a oil-based wood stain in the color Jacobine. So I took every verse of this scripture and sort of broke it down into sections that I then transferred into designs and created into vinyl decals. So I'm using Oracle number 651 matte white vinyl for this. And like I said, I have 6 total, so I cut out 6 different designs. After I had all of my pieces all weeded, I used my transfer tape to transfer my decals onto my wood signs. Next, I needed some labels for our guest book table, which will also hold some extra little things that will be for our guests. So I have these wooden pieces from Hobby Lobby that I gave 2 coats of gold spray paint to really dress them up. I really love the little bit of sparkle and glimmer that the spray paint gave them. So pretty. Next, I went back over to my Silhouette and created the decal designs within my Silhouette Studio program and cut them with my Silhouette Cameo 3. Once they were cut, I then weeded them and then added transfer tape before applying them to my gold labels. And then I needed a way to attach my labels to the little baskets and bins, so I just had some simple clothespins that I hot glued onto the back of each label. This is actually a wood arrow piece that is from the Target Dollar Spot last fall, so I never used it for anything and I kept it on hand and I knew it would come in handy for something. We were needing a marker for the turn that you would make for the ceremony, so it just happened to end up working out perfectly. I had a scrap 1x2 that I just cut the bottom at a 45-degree angle so we could easily tap it into the ground. I did sand this down a little bit. It didn't have to be perfect for this because it's just a marker sign that nobody's really going to see up close, but I did go ahead and sand it all, and then I screwed from the front into that 1x2 the arrow to hold it in place. And then I just took it outside and gave it a couple coats of white spray paint. And next I added a wedding decal to the front of the arrow. I did make sure that my font was bold so that it could easily be read. I really wanted a cute sign for us to hold in some of our wedding photos. So this is a scrap piece of 1x6 that, as you can see, is already stained, and that is because, if you can believe it, it is actually a piece of our coffee bar shelf. So I had an old design and decided to change it up this year, and I kept this piece of wood knowing it would come in handy for something. So I just touched up the ends where it was cut, stained it again before taking it over to my workstation, and added a decal to the front that now says, "And they lived happily ever after." So from coffee bar shelf to wedding photo prop, sometimes those scrap pieces of wood really do come in handy. I hope that you found some inspiration in this video, whether for your own home or for an upcoming event or for your own wedding. I so much appreciate you watching. Please take a second and give this video a thumbs up for me. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming wedding video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.